Okay. Today we're looking at what I call connected, and we start with a song. The greatest thing in all my life is knowing you. The greatest thing in all my life is knowing you. I want to know you more. I want to know you more. The greatest thing in all my life is knowing you. Okay. The reason why we use the title of podcast is because if you actually know someone who knows someone who knows someone, they can actually get a lot of things done. And so people, place a lot of premium on those that they know because they can get that contract, they can get that, job, they can get that juicy offer because of who it is that they know, who it is that they are connected to. In fact, a friend of mine told me a story a while back that where he was working, someone had committed an infraction and he was suspended from work. So he was told to go while they look into what it is that he has done and then determine the next course of action. So I think apparently what they did was that they went to his traditional villa and went and relayed the story of what had happened at his workplace. And that one told him to go back and resume, that nothing was going to happen. And he came back to the office. And when they asked him, why are you back? You're under suspension. He said this, he mentioned his traditional rule, that one had told him to come back to work. And that's why people put a lot of trust in godfathers and godmothers and who it is that they know. But let's look at the scripture. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5. Thus says the Lord, cursed is the man who trusts in man and makes flesh his strength, whose heart departs from the Lord. So we need to have a balancing act. I mean, there's nothing wrong with knowing someone that can assist, but when you start to place all your eggs in that particular basket, instead of praying along that God will use that person to make it possible, you put all your faith in that individual. You're just looking for trouble. Nothing will come out of that. A corollary is when you have people who put a lot of trust in experts. I mean, expertise is very good. I'm also an expert in my own right. But when you put too much emphasis on, too much premium on experts, it can also be very problematic if you are a believer. Maybe you know a doctor that can do even miracles. Let's look at 2 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 12. In the 39th year of his reign, Asa became diseased in his feet, and his malady became increasingly severe. Yet, even in his illness, he did not seek the Lord, but only the physicians. So it's good to go to a medical doctor or to the experts when you have things to do. Maybe there's an architect, there's a quantity surveyor, but our trust is still in God. It's not in the expert. And that's why if you look at physicians themselves, they will tell you that that they care, but it's actually God that is. And this is the correct attitude. We can go to experts, but we know that it is God that enables everything to be possible, and He will not share His glory with anyone.